Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel Map to Immigrate. If you've been eyeing Canada as your future home, or you're already here navigating the immigration system, you need to hear this. May 2025 has brought some significant shifts to Canadian immigration, and understanding them is absolutely crucial. Let's dive straight in. The biggest news? Canada is hitting the brakes on its immigration targets. We're looking at 395,000 permanent residents for 2025. A noticeable drop from 485,000 in 2024. This trend is set to continue through 2026 and 2027. Why the change? The government is aiming to ease pressure on housing, healthcare, and infrastructure. What does this mean for you? Expect tougher entry requirements, fewer invitations to apply, or ETAs, for permanent residency, and higher comprehensive ranking system, or CRS, cutoff scores, especially for express entry programs. Competition is definitely heating up. Speaking of express entry, it's undergoing some major adjustments. The latest draw on May 13th invited only 500 Canadian Experience Class, or CEC, candidates, with a high CRS score of 547. We're anticipating the next draw between May 27th and 29th, likely a category-based draw focusing on in-demand professions like healthcare, trades, or French speakers. And listen up, a new category, education occupations, has just been introduced. A critical change. As of March 2025, CRS points for job offers have been completely removed. This is to combat fraud and means your language skills, education, and work experience are more vital than ever. The focus is definitely shifting towards applicants already in Canada, particularly those with Canadian work experience under the CEC. Now, let's talk about international students and temporary workers. If you're an international student in Canada looking to switch designated learning institutions, or DLIs, you'll now most likely need to apply for a brand new study permit and wait for approval before making the change. This is a significant shift that came into full effect on May 1st. For spouses of international students, the rules are also much stricter. Only spouses of students in master's, doctoral, or specific professional programs can now get an open work permit. If your partner is a foreign worker, their spouse's open work permit eligibility now hinges on their job type, Tier 0 or 1, and whether their own work permit has at least 16 months remaining. And unfortunately, dependent children of foreign workers are no longer eligible for open work permits. On a slightly brighter note, the process for International Experience Canada, IEC, participants to get an additional work permit has been simplified. Provincial nominee programs, or PNPs, are still a crucial pathway, but they've taken a hit too. The federal government has cut provincial allocations in half for 2025, from 110,000 to 55,000. This means provinces are adjusting their programs, and some are issuing significantly fewer invitations. However, securing a PNP nomination still gives you a massive 600-point boost to your express entry CRS score, making it a powerful pathway if you can get it. Let's quickly run through some key processing times as of May 2025. Express entry, CEC, FSWP, PNP via EE, all are now at 5 months. Non-express entry PNP, 20 months. Spousal sponsorship, outside Canada, 10 months. Spousal sponsorship, inside Canada, up to 29 months. A significant increase. Study permit, outside Canada, India, 10 weeks. Citizenship grant, now 10 months. So, while some times are stable or slightly down, it's crucial to stay updated on the latest. What does all this mean for you, the aspiring immigrant or temporary resident in Canada? 1. Increased competition. Be prepared for a more competitive landscape. 2. Strategic planning is key. Carefully assess your eligibility. Target programs with current openings, especially those new category-based express entry draws, or PNPs in areas with specific labor needs. 3. Language is power. Strong English and especially French language skills are a huge advantage. 4. Canadian experience pays off. If you're already in Canada, leverage that work experience for CEC. 5. Targeted occupations. Healthcare, trades, construction, and education are still in high demand. And finally, a new face at the helm. Lena Metlidge-Diab has been named Canada's new immigration minister. We'll be watching closely for any further announcements from her office. The Canadian immigration landscape is definitely shifting, but opportunities still exist for those who are well-informed and strategic. Don't get discouraged, but do get smart about your application. If you found this update helpful, Please hit that like button, subscribe for more crucial immigration news, and share this video with anyone who needs to see it. Let us know in the comments what your biggest takeaway from these changes is. See you next time.